In today's session, I'm talking about mastering your energy as a leader. And I'm going to show you a quick tool that I use with all of my clients that help them instantly increase their energy and help them eliminate the things that unknowingly drain them of energy. So let's get started. Hey, what's up, fam? Camille Rose here, founder of The Ultimate Life, peak performance coach to entrepreneurs and leaders, and I'm a member of the Forbes Coaches Council. And this is your Monday Mastery Minute, where every Monday I take a few minutes to show you how you can achieve mastery in your business and your personal life. So let's jump right into it. Mastering your energy as a leader. And real quick, before we get started, be sure you stick around to the end of the video because I have a gift that I'd like to give you, and I'm going to give you the instructions at the end on how to receive that gift. So whenever I'm working with a client, one of the main things I ask them to focus on is the preservation of their energy. Now notice I said preservation of their energy, not just increasing their energy. And why the preservation of the energy is so important is because deep within, you are truly unlimited energy. And you know what I'm talking about because you've had those moments of what we like to call flow, where you're working on something you really love, or you're doing an activity that brings you a ton of joy, and you're just excited. There's a massive amount of energy. 3 hours goes by and it just feels like 3 minutes. So imagine being able to be in that flow state day in and day out in your business and in your relationships where things just start to feel effortless. And people look at you and wonder, gosh, how did you accomplish all of that? You make it look so easy. Well, the secret there is that they are actually doing the things that preserve their highest level of energy. So if you're wondering well, Camille, that sounds nice, but then how do I do that? So here is your tool for this Monday Mastery Minute. I want you to create a T-chart on a piece of paper. And on one side of that T-chart, at the very top, write energy drainers. And on the other side of that T-chart, I want you to write energy gainers. And I just want you to spend 10 minutes, you could do it right after this video, and begin to jot down everything in your life that you feel is draining you of energy. Maybe there's a closet in your house that every time you look at it, you just go, oh, I don't want to deal with this mess again. Or there's a drawer in your kitchen. Or maybe there's an activity in your business that you look at and you're like, oh, I don't want to go to another networking event. Or I can't imagine having to do another accounting log. I really don't want to do all these email follow-ups. Whatever that thing is that the minute you think of it, you start to dread it. Just drains you of energy. And I just want you to list all of those things out. And then I want you to go to the other side and start to list the things in your life that you gain energy from. And you know that feeling because, again, in your body just feels full, you feel really at peace, you feel joyful, you feel powerful, you feel strong. So maybe it's a conversation that you have with a mentor or a coach every single week. You leave that conversation, man, he or she just fills me with energy. Or you look at that room in your house and you're like, oh, it feels so good to look at this room. I did such a good job on organizing it, cleaning it, whatever. Or there's an activity at your work, like, oh man, I love getting to do this. I love editing. I love creating. I love talking to this client. I love when we close the deal. I love when we, get that commission check. Whatever it is, whatever the energy gainers are in your life, write that down. And I want you to really do an assessment of how many things in your life you can actually begin to change on the energy drainer side. Because a huge part of preservation of energy is to eliminate the drainers. If there are ways that you can delegate, delete, or completely defer that activity where it's not necessary for you to do, let's begin getting rid of those drainers. Or if there's a drawer there that Camille, every time I look at this drawer in my kitchen, it drains me of energy, maybe we start cleaning it up. Maybe we start removing some of the clutter there. Because these are the little things in your life that are starting to deplete you of energy. And while there might also be big energy drainers, like certain relationships or certain activities that you really got to have those crucial conversations on, hint, if you haven't seen that video, go back and find Crucial Conversations or How to Have Difficult Conversations, MMM. But you want to start eliminating those energy drainers in your life. So your challenge for this week is to create this T-chart and truly do an assessment of what is the thing that is draining my energy without me knowing, and to eliminate even one thing. And then to add or focus on one of the energy gainers in your life and to do more of that. I've included a link below if you're watching this on YouTube in the notes where you can download a free PDF that's going to be a challenge of the week template. So you can write down the challenge of the week and then it'll be an assessment on Sunday to see if you actually did it or if you didn't and why you didn't. So just another tool I wanted to give you for free as a way to hold you accountable. Because again, these MMMs are awesome, the information is great, but it doesn't matter if you don't actually implement it. So thank you again for watching this week's Monday Mastery Minute. If you loved it, if you're ready to get rid of the energy drainers in your life, take on that challenge and be sure to share this video with at least 3 people that you know. I appreciate your support, I'm rooting for your rise, and until next week, my friend, keep leading from love.